Joining us now, Dr. Ben Carson, a former Republican presidential candidate himself and a retired pediatric neurosurgeon. Dr. Carson, it's good to see you. So Donald Trump will do what he wants.
You too.
The problem for him is then the American electorate will do what it wants. And he's 10 points behind Hillary in the latest Fox News poll, 9 points behind her in the latest CNN poll, 8 points behind her, I think, in the latest NBC News poll. And so his choices don't seem to be benefiting his campaign as of late. Your thoughts?
Well, I'm not sure that the polls mean that much at this stage. It's really like the 6 weeks before the election when people really start paying attention. But the fact of the matter is he is coming to the understanding that a lot of people are trying to bait him because the left really doesn't have any good arguments for the many problems that are plaguing our society. Therefore, it is absolutely imperative that they make this about personalities and about people. They do not want to make it about the issues. As he comes to a clearer understanding of that, I think he will be able to stay on message, will not be so easily baited and pulled off message.
We've been at this for a year plus, this campaigning. I mean, you're telling me just now he's realizing that his political opponents set traps for him?
Well, it's become so intense now, and it's going to get even more intense as, you know, we get closer to the election, particularly if they're about tied or he may be pulling ahead. They will pull out all stops. The list of things that they will do is unimaginable.
Well, that's true, but that's true in every campaign. That's true in every campaign. And I think the thing that got him in a lot of trouble was how he responded to the Khan family, going after the father and the mother of a fallen soldier, a Gold Star family. The latest Fox News poll shows that 69% of those polled said his response was out of bounds. Only 19% said it was in bounds. Do you admit he made a mistake in how he handled that family?
Well, there's no question that, this is a family that's distraught. They've made a supreme sacrifice for the United States, given their son. And when they speak, of course there's going to be some emotion there. And you should just give them a pass and move on. I think everybody would pretty much agree that that's the case, and I think probably if you asked Donald now, he would tell you that too.
Well, because he suffered the political fallout, but most people would do it out of the sense of decency that drove their behavior in the first place, not out of political expediency. I mean, the question is, because earlier today you were on CNN, I think it was, saying that the Khans should apologize to Donald Trump. He should apologize to them, but that they should apologize to him too. Why should they apologize to Trump?
Well, because they said things that are false. And when you say things that are false...
What did they say that was false?
I think what we need...
What did they say? What did they say that was false?
That he had never read the Constitution. I mean, where did they get that from? That's unreasonable. But somebody running for president of the United States who has not run the Constitution? Yeah, but again, that's unreasonable. But here's the point that I'm making.
But I'm going to let you make that point, but I just have to press you on that, Dr. Carson, because I know you. I know you as an empathetic man, a kind man. And do you really believe that this Gold Star family should apologize to Donald Trump, that has sacrificed their son to protect this nation, that were viciously attacked by the presidential nominee, that they owe him an apology? I just want to make sure you really believe that.
Try to listen very carefully to what I'm saying. We, as a society, have gotten ourselves into this tug-of-war where we get into our separate corners and we try to demonize each other. The way that we get out of that is they come together, they shake hands, they exchange pleasantries and apologies and say, you know, we have better issues to deal with. They're both on the same side. They're fighting radical Islamic terrorists. They lost a son doing that. Donald wants to fight that as well. They need to recognize that this is not something that we need to be pitting ourselves against each other, because it only weakens us.
They don't like his proposed Muslim ban.
To conquer us.
That's why they're upset with him. I got to go. Great to see you, sir, as always.
Okay. You too.